So what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Website Candy, and today I want to make a really quick video. What I'm doing here is on my handy dandy channel, because I have two different channels. What I did was I selected view and I sorted it by the top ranked video, right? This one right here is over 1 million, and there was no intention when I uploaded this when it came to optimizing the actual video. I just uploaded it and it luckily came to 1 million views. And these are my top ranked videos. And here's a video that I uploaded and it has like 17,000, excuse me. Let me go look again. It has 7,000. Let me get it right. It has 7,000 views on it. And I feel like this video did pretty well. I worked hard on the video, but I never really spent any quality time optimizing the video. And I'm going through optimizing my old videos for the Labor Day holiday here. So we're analyzing the video. This is the title that I came up with because I truly feel like this is what people are going to search for. So while it's optimizing, I'm going to go ahead and copy that title because I might just put that title in the description because I really, really, really like it. So, here's what VidIQ, and let me also mention that honestly, I don't have all the answers. And this is the reason why I went and hired VidIQ to help me because I'm admitting, that's the first thing you have to do. You have to admit that you need some help, okay? And I need some help. So I like this title right here, and because it still has the codes in it. So I'm going to use that right there. And then I'm going to take that old description that I had right there, and I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to do it like kind of like that. And I'm going to add to it here in a moment. So this title right here telling me it's a score of 94. I kind of just trust that it's going to help me out. And as you can see right here within my description, how to fix is overall ranked keyword that I have in my description. And this is where I just been missing it. However, here's what they're suggesting in regards to Handy Danny is back to show you how to fix, this Maytag washer, easy fix, repair, how to fix. Those are the keywords that I've been missing in regards to, optimizing this video properly. So I'm gonna go over here, and it always puts it at the bottom, but I kind of like it at the top. So I'm gonna put it there at the description. And as you can see, I should have showed you this from the beginning that I have an optimized score of 88. And this is what I'm paying attention to because keywords in the first 200 chapters of the 200 characters of the description is not there, okay? And that's what I've been missing in regards to potentially people seeing that description from the actual page versus have to click into it and read all about my story. And then it also mentions that I don't have add to playlist, custom thumbnail. Somewhere within here I was seeing that it didn't have chapter markers, and maybe I'm just overlooking that, but I'm going to still create chapter markers for this particular video, and I'm going to show you that method of how I do that. So I got a better description, I got a better title. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to just say generate thumbnails. And while it's generating thumbnails, which takes a few seconds, I've already created a workflow. I click on the video here, and when I click on the video, what I do is I utilize YouTube for what YouTube has already given me, because I want to create chapter markers, but I don't want to sit here and watch my old video and have to go through that. So I hit the X button, I hit summarize this video. And what I've been noticing is, and I've been testing a few of these, I like this enriched conversation that YouTube has provided for me. So I copy that, and somewhere along the top here, I'm going to paste that. Now, as you can see, once I paste that, I picked off another keyword. I picked it off twice, same keyword, another duplicate keyword, which is okay. And, this is right from YouTube, so hopefully they don't see me as keyword stuffing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip my screen because I've been doing this for a couple videos, and I'm going to paste that summary that YouTube provided, And now I just asked it to give me chapter markers. And one thing I like about this is it's giving me chapter markers that it's a little bit overly doing it, but I like it for the simple fact that I never would have thought of some of these chapter markers. I just would have said introduction, how to fix, and the outro. Me personally, myself, I've done that on a couple videos. I know I have for sure. However, this is giving me more in-depth chapter marker as far as challenging, removing the boot, fixing the E1, E9 error code. It really talks about, everything that I talked about in the video that it created from that summary, which is really awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna come over here, and if we look at this first, I want you to take note because this has a time code in it right here. Okay, so when I pasted here a second ago, you can see the time code. And when I come back over to this video, which I just saved, and I'm going to refresh it, you're going to see that it didn't create any chapter markers, which is good. I'm glad because I was able to put that enriched conversation in there. And if I go look at that description, I might be able to click. I can manually click and go to that space if I want to. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, here at the bottom, close to the bottom, I'm going to paste what ChatGPT gave me, the AI being an assistant, in regards to the different chapter markers. So now my thumbnail should be ready. I like this thumbnail better than the one I have. Maytag repair guide. Actually, that one looks really good. And I can actually download all these thumbnails and I can do an A/B split testing where some people see this thumbnail, some people see that thumbnail. And I actually might do that for this video, and I might make a whole nother video on how to do that. So be on the lookout for that video. But I want to use this one right here. I really like this one. It has that little bit of a black and white in the back and a bang right there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here and hit save. You see my score was 88, and it might need a little while for it to re-rank in regards to through VidIQ. But awesome tool, Right here, I'm going to refresh. And on the refresh, now I have my chapter markers, right? I have the chapter markers removing the back panel. I have the, loosening and removing the panel. It's just really broke down in regards to, helping me get more views. So I'm trying to bring back the life of some of these older videos that I might have just honestly missed on. I watched a podcast over the weekend, and the podcast I listened to with Sean Kennel, he talked about how he has somebody within his company, one man that just goes through and re-optimizes the title, the thumbnail, whatever was possibly being missed on that video to bring it back to life. And I'm watching my analytics very closely in regards to seeing how this is going to be effective. I went ahead and got VidIQ, started off with maybe 1 month. I might continue it based upon the results that I may receive, but hey man, we all need a little help, and this is what I'm doing to help myself. Thanks for watching. I see you guys in that next video where I'm showing you how to A/B split test those different videos.